Good afternoon, new faculty. This is Colin Campbell speaking to you by way of YouTube, and I wanted to give you a face with the voice. I think I've talked with almost all of you on the phone already, and I'm looking forward to getting started with our mentoring class. So before we do, let me just say a couple of things about where we're headed. Even though I've written it, I thought I'd say it out loud and give you a chance to hear my voice and hear my heart on this. This mentoring course, I think now we're in our third year of it. I'll have to go back and check the records, but I was part of the original group that really pushed for having some kind of a mentor course at CCU for new faculty, and I'm excited by what we have. We're still tweaking it and playing with it, and so your comments and feedback is going to be helpful for the future. But I have a heart to work with our new faculty, and I'm just to let you know, I'm in the same boat as each of you. I'm an affiliate, so I've got other responsibilities and other jobs. My wife and I do a lot of leadership coaching. We're responsible for coordinating discipleship for our church. I do a lot of mentoring and training in other venues, as well as teaching. So while you have classes that are coming up that you're teaching, I also have classes that I'll be teaching together with this class. So I don't say that to minimize or invalidate what you're going to be going through and the pressures you're under, but to say that I have a lot of empathy and compassion for you, and I value your time enough not to waste your time, but to let you know that this is the one opportunity you'll have at CCU, at least in a formal sense, to get some mentoring as we go forward. And a number of us who have a real passion for this are part of the mentoring team under Sarah Whiteman. Sarah is the head of faculty development, new faculty development, and she does a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and she also does some of the mentoring herself. But we've been doing this now with all the new faculty that come into CCU. And the basic way that this works is the mentor course runs in parallel with the class that you're going to teach. So whenever you sign a contract and you get a class, that class will appear in your list of classes with currently unavailable, which means currently unavailable to students, but it's available to you, and it will appear 4 weeks before the start of your class, which is why you can see your class listed right now together with this faculty mentoring course. Okay, and the faculty mentoring course, as you look at the different sections of it, begins with pre-week 4, which is where you're at with your classes, and then 3, 2, 1, to week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mimicking and paralleling a 5-week online course or in-seat course. And so we're going to travel together on this path, and in somewhat real time, the first 4 weeks, and particularly this week and next week, I would like you to take time to really read through some of the expectations, some of the visions and values and strategic objectives of CCU, because it's important. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities to teach at various universities, as you know. University of Phoenix, all kinds of universities are doing online programs and hybrid type programs that you have the opportunity to teach at because of your background and expertise. But CCU is different in that we have the opportunity to foster faith integration, to promote the name of Jesus, to communicate the gospel in whatever course we're teaching, whether it's accounting, whether it's criminal justice, or whether it's biblical studies. I think you all know, and I've read enough of your bios to realize that faith is important to you. Being a follower of Jesus is preeminent even to the subject matter that you'll be communicating. So we have this rare opportunity with our students to communicate faith and to help them to be marketplace revivalists, if you will. Those who carry the message of the gospel into whatever workspace they're going to be in, whatever marketplace venue that they will find themselves in. So that's part of the way that this gospel message gets disseminated. At the same time, of course, we are an accredited university, and we bring on high caliber teachers and instructors such as yourselves, because we believe that education is important. So there's always this twofold goal in mind, and we want to talk about that as we go through pre-weeks 4 and 3. Also, there's an opportunity for you to let me know a little bit about yourself. Some of you have already filled out the new faculty survey. There's a little self-assessment, I guess, or a self-awareness paper that you'll write just to tell me a little bit about your own thoughts on the philosophy of teaching. And we're just going to take time to get to know each other, hopefully build a small learning community here between each of us so we can share our own experiences in education and encourage and strengthen each other. That's the first half of the course. The second half of the course, and this is woven all together so it doesn't neatly divide out. The second half of the course is more the logistics. I want to help you navigate your classes. Some of you are very experienced with Blackboard. For some of you, this is the very first time you've used it. And some of you will be in seat with some Blackboard. Some of you will be 100% online. And we want to talk about how that works and how you can be the most effective and efficient. And then all the way along this, I want you to know that I'm your advocate, I'm your ally, I'm a resource for you, I care about you, I pray for you, and I want to make sure that you are successful to the extent that I'm able to do that. So you have full access to me asking whatever questions you have, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability, or I will pass you on to those who can answer those questions. So I think that's about all I want to say for now. One other point is when you log into Blackboard, you'll look across the top blue banner. There are a number of sections there. One is the community, and you can tool around in that. That's where the badges are and some other opportunities to connect with faculty. There's another link called Faculty Development. I really encourage you to go into that. There's a ton of resources in there, including under a section called Everything About Blackboard. There are a series of 3-minute to 5-minute videos that will run you through how to do some of the basic things that you need to know how to navigate in Blackboard. And it's so much easier than me talking you through it to watch a short video on these. The faculty handbook is in there, the student handbook, the checklist, all of the things that you need are in that very helpful section of the website. So I would encourage you to take time to look through that. In either case, I will be connecting with you online here this week. I look forward to reading the rest of your bios. And again, if there's anything that comes up, you can either put it in Student Lounge as a question that we can all answer. You can email me, you can text me, you can call me, whatever works for you. But I'm here for you and looking forward to working with you over the next, 10 or so weeks. So God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.